a big thing I love about map growth is that it's so teacher friendly. And I feel like, we could say this time and time again, but so many times there's programs where you get a report and it takes you half an hour to read it. And we all know as teachers, we don't have that time. So I think a really strong point of map growth is it's just very teacher friendly. And I think that's one of our favorite parts is it's actually useful for our instruction as well.
We trust that data. We have worked with it long enough. We know how to use it. We know how to make decisions with it. We trust what it's saying to us because we know that it's going to be as personalized as we can get.
The data comes to us right away. So we don't have to sit and wait for the data. A lot of times we would wait 6, maybe 8 months to get data back on a kid. And it's kind of like going to the doctor. You don't want to go to the doctor and get a test and have to wait 6 months for that. You want to be able to get that data right away so that you can then begin to tell that whole story about that child and start working right away. And we can start to make immediate changes that might help that child down the road. But without the data, we really don't know. We're just kind of doing and not knowing if we're making a true impact with the child. So the data is extremely important. It's really growth mindset. Every child wants to learn, every child can learn. And if we put forth the best effort, then we will make sure that every child learns.
It really, truly is personalized learning. And it is really giving the classroom teacher an accurate and effective look at what each one of those children in her classroom actually need to progress. I mean, we are making decisions about children's futures. We're preparing them to do things and go out in the world and have jobs that aren't even invented yet. And so I need to be able to prepare them the best way possible. And I'm not going to guess at what that is. I want the best people working with the best information. And that's what I get from NWEA.
NWEA has been a crucial part of our data sense making. We really never had a set of data to share with our stakeholders, especially our school board members. Now we go to the table with our school board members and we show them our growth data and achievement data from NWEA, that this is where we're at, this is where we need to be, and this is how we're going to accomplish it. Before, with state assessments, we couldn't do that. The data was not actionable, it was not usable, it was not relevant. Now we receive relevant data immediately after a student takes an assessment. That data is so crucial to have in understanding and helping our teachers be successful to make our children be successful, which we want to do.
So NWEA coming in and knowing that we also had to start at a point kind of at the beginning of working with data, very collaborative in working with our teachers, our principals, explaining to us how we can use the tool, how we can use the data, how we can start small and then build off of what we're learning along the way in using the data. And so NWEA has been very collaborative in their approach of working with us as a district so that we can learn and grow with the tool so that we're making a bigger impact on kids.
Without map growth, if we were to use something else, it would be shaky. We wouldn't be as confident. I want to be able to look at parents in a parent meeting and say, we know what's going on with your child and we can help them. I don't want to be in a position where I have to feel like they kind of have an idea, but I'm not really sure. I want to ensure that I know what I'm saying is the truth.